Uno. Okay. Get my start over here. 0, 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna go over the exact same thing we did yesterday. It's gonna be a little bit different. Okay. To make a 10, what do we do here? Which is adding what? A column? Alright. The reason we do that is we ran out of numbers. We hit 9. So now, if we hit 99, what's the next number, Kelby? 9. Okay, 999 Bones. What do we do? Add a column, and we start back at the zeros. Now, if you only have two numbers, the same thing is going to happen. Once you hit 1, you treat 1 just like you would 9 over here. Add another column. So when you have 1s all the way across, the next number is going to add a column with zeros. Does that make sense? You can only make a 1 and a 0. Well, we're going to get there. All right, first thing I'm going to do. All right, we're going to start. This is in binary. Remember, we just got our 1s, a 0 to 1. The first column is called a 1s. Put a 1 up here. Whenever you do numbers, it always starts from the right. When you add number and multiply numbers, like what do we do? We do 5 times 2 equals 10. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 60, right? 1 times. You know we're going right to left. Is that not how y'all learn math? Same way. Okay. 1s. Next column. Let's see if we see a pattern here. Next column. What's happening? 128. And 5. So what's the pattern that's happening from here to here? It doubles every column. So when you're doing binary numbers, if you have a scratch sheet of paper, if you just go ahead and make your columns and start doubling them, this is going to help, and I'll show you why in just a second. Okay, we've already established this is 0 in binary, right? What is this in binary, Kelby? Okay. Now, we're going to treat this just like a 9. So once we hit a 1, that's the highest. You treat it like a 9. Because that's the highest number that happens in binary. In a 10-digit world, 9's the highest number. So now we got to start over and add another column. So to do a 2, there's never going to be anything more than a 1 or a 0.
That's why I was saying, like yesterday when we was like making like different numbers, like you wanted if you wanted a 6 or something, you put a 1 in the 4 column and a 1 in the 2 column and then a 0, and that'd make 6. So
well, we're going. This may make the way I'm going to talk about today may make a little more sense. Okay, so this is 1, 2, and 0 1s, which equals 2. Thank you. All right. This is 1, 2 plus 1, 1. So a 1 and a 2, if you add them together, are. Okay. Now, this is why I said treat it like a 9. When you hit 99, what do? You add another column and it becomes 100. When you hit ones, that's a signal. When you hit ones all the way across, that's a signal to add another column. So you know when you have 1, 1 there, the next number is going to be that. If your number is, what's the next number is going to be? Under the 8 column. When you have ones all the way across, it's just like having nines all the way across. Does that make sense? Okay, I need some volunteers other than Wayne.
I'll volunteer. I got you. Kelly's first. Me and Kelly.
Need 3 volunteers.
Me and Kelly. Okay.
Kelby, just have a seat. Because you're going to need to be at your computer anyway. Kelby, Bones, who else? Carly? Okay, Carly, Kelby, and Bones. Okay, Kelby, actually Bones, I'm going to let you go first. I'm going to make a number up here. We're going to convert it. Okay, that is Bones' number. Kelby.
I'm going to tell you what that number is.
And Carly. Now, let me tell you here's how you can figure this out. Don't give us the answer yet, Bones. What you do is you take this number right here and multiply it by this number up here, which is what? What is 1 times 512? What's 1 times 256? 1 times 128? 0. 0 times that's 0. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 2 is 2. 0 times 1 is... Now you add all these numbers up. And that's going to give you what, Bones? What is it? 910? Okay, so Kelby, here's your number. You already got it?
Yeah.
What is it?
1.
You volunteered, didn't you?
520. 520.
Okay, so what do? We take 512 plus 256 plus 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus 4 1021. Okay, Carly, yours should be fairly small. 735? 775? I don't know, I just made these numbers up, but that sounds about right. Because you take 512 plus 256 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. 910, I think. Now, you see what we're doing? All we're doing is we're taking this 1 and multiplying it, or 0, and multiplying it by the number in the column. So every column has only 2 possible results. So 256, Jaquil, could either be 256 or what? Or 0. You're multiplying either by 1 or by 0. 512 times 1 is 512. 512 times 0 is... Then you just add them all up. That's what I'm saying. If you do these columns, if you make these columns up here first, before you do anything else, that's going to help you do your binary math pretty easily. Okay, I'm going to give you 3 basic rules to use in binary. So on like scratch paper, work paper, whatever. Remember to double them as you're making them. 2. What do you think the second rule is? When you have all ones, the next number needs a new column. Three, multiply the 1 or the 0 by the column. And add. All. That's basically it. You do that, those 3 simple steps, and you can pretty much convert anything into binary. Or back and forth.